Good day everyone and welcome back to SCP Illustrated, entry log 114. Today we're taking a look at another old Patreon video, namely SCP-172, also known as The Gearman. This one's quite short, and I know I've done quite a few short SCPs this month, but have no fear, a big one is coming in July. This is a Euclid class SCP, there's no content warning needed, and without further ado, let's begin. The following data release has been authorised by the following council members and administration staff.
Begin log. Well, he seems a decent enough chap. He hasn't tried to kill us, nor has he shown any signs of aggressive or uncooperative behaviour. I've already spoken to the lads who found him, and they've given their word they will not speak on the matter. Nevertheless, we should have intelligence keep an eye on them, just in case. Surprised he survived the bombing. It tore the rest of the house down. Doubt he would have made it in the trenches. Oh well. We shall continue testing him, asking him questions and whatnot. But on a personal note, I am chuffed to find another abnormality that isn't trying to kill us. Perhaps I should introduce him to Corporal Lawrence. By God, that man needs some cheering up. After he fell into that hole, he hasn't been the same since. End log.
Description: SCP-172 appears to be a human being, 34 years of age, 185 centimeters tall, black hair and moustache, 175.5 kilograms, and of Russian descent. SCP-172's personality is very friendly and intelligent, if somewhat dull and repetitive. SCP-172 prefers dress from the 1860s and always wears a large ornate key on a long necklace. SCP-172 has never identified itself by any name, and is not upset by being referred to by its designation number. Internally, SCP-172 is a staggering complex automaton, possessing over 2 million moving parts and 18 million components at last count. Component parts appear to be made of glass, silk, wood, steel, brass, rubber, and several other substances. Similarity between this construction and that of SCP-2776 suggests a similar creator or creators. SCP-172 also has several modules that can be installed via a hatch in its chest. These appear to alter behaviour, speech, movement, and several parameters based on position in the body cavity and module components. SCP-172 has 46 modules at current count, having built 3 of these while in Foundation custody. Currently, SCP-172 is loaded with the Engineer module. Modules have been identified by SCP-172 as Caretaker, Soldier, Medic, Mother, and King, though this is by no means a comprehensive list. Under no circumstances are modules to be replaced without O5 level authorization. SCP-172 is powered via a mainspring, which is wound with the key in SCP-172's possession after inserting it into a hole at the base of the neck. SCP-172 can operate for 8 hours on a single wind-up. SCP-172 appears wholly human when in operation, and is capable of all basic human functions. SCP-172 has no need to eat, breathe or sleep, but will perform all of these functions if allowed to do so. SCP-172 is extremely obedient and will follow any instructions given to it to the best of its ability. SCP-172 does not view its existence as strange, and asserts that it is a human even when shown its internal components. SCP-172 is also extremely delicate, and great care must be taken to preserve and maintain its function. SCP-172 has also shown a level of mechanical skill nothing short of miraculous. SCP-172 is capable of analysing and copying any mechanical device it comes in contact with. This was first shown when it became apparent that locks of any kind cannot contain SCP-172. It has also made several copies of upgraded versions of SCP technology, all based on incredibly complex clockwork, most notably Special Containment Procedures. Any personnel wishing to access SCP-172 must receive written approval and undergo a 1-hour training session. All interaction with SCP-172 must be overseen by at least one Class 4 operative, who may end the session at their discretion. Any and all records, drawings or correspondence produced by SCP-172 are to be submitted immediately to Dr. for review. Reasonable requests made by SCP-172 are to be granted after approval by Dr. SCP-172 is allowed out of its containment area with approval as long as it is accompanied by an armed Class 4 operative. Armed personnel are to be stationed at the door of SCP-172. Should SCP-172 attempt to escape, it is first to be asked to cease and desist, and then led back to its containment area. Containment area is to be kept stocked with paper, pencils, and any additional components requested by SCP-172. Tables, chairs, and any additional furnishings requested by SCP-172 are to be provided pending approval by Dr. Upon entering its dormant state, SCP-172 should be placed in its transportation box until rewound. Document 172-4 Romeo. Notes on recovery of SCP-172. SCP-172 was recovered after the Great War in a chamber below a former vacation home of the SARS. Exposed due to stray bombing, the chamber and its contents were badly damaged, but SCP-172 was found intact in an iron crate, along with many modules and its key. Item was removed by operatives and wound up inside testing facilities. SCP-172 appeared to wake up from a deep sleep and proceeded to greet everyone present in Russian. When Agent shouted in surprise, SCP-172 pushed against its chest and repeated its greetings in English. SCP-172, when questioned, stated that its last memory was playing with a young boy. The boy left and SCP-172 began to feel very tired, so it returned to the box. It has no memory of its creation, creator, or name. And that concludes SCP-172. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you did. The next and last video for this month will be the routine SCP summarized at the end of the month. Going into July though, I am treating you to some awesome videos. Stay tuned, or better still, follow all the social media outlets for video updates to check out the SCP illustrated shop for posters and prints. All the links can be found below. And if you can't wait days and weeks for new material, then consider joining the Patreon or becoming a channel member for early video access, see all the sketches early, get your name in all the videos, get Discord access, and so much more. And thank you to Generals Alert, JT Walker, SCP-106A, Rick Trexon, Sam B, Andy98, Big Chonk, Demodifucker, Seeker, Dan Foster, Blake Duckworth, Horizons, Andre Exalted Galaxy, and Jax Merrick. Big thanks to the council members, Kibara, Tektam, Desi Fox, Babayo, the Commissar, Arctos, Steamy, Hunter Killer, Lenhox, and Captain Core. And huge thanks to the administrators, Zenan, Cruel World, Jack H, Jack S, Jose, Mr. Elsewhere, D3384, Azrael, Brady Smith, Viger, and Kimana. Thank you all for watching, I will see you all soon, and take care.